step closer to the ultimate goal, hoisting that national championship trophy. This test is a matchup. Begin with a quick throw to the left. The defense all over. They stop him right at the line. They go backwards on first down, so it's second and long from the 19. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in third and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? The receiver grabs it. That's good for a first down near the 40.
This quarterback is finding this slot receiver. Not only is he tough to handle, but it's what he's doing after the catch. He has such wiggle and quickness. He's tough to bring down. You see more positive yards after the catch here.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Scanning the field. It's Gilliam. Goes to his right side there for the completion. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. Critical third down play for this offense right here. Out of the gun now on third down. And the ball is hauled in. They'll play enough for a first down. The offense set up at the 43.
What an impressive job here by this quarterback to work through his progressions, had the time to be able to read the defense properly, and then eventually finds the underneath route for a first down.
It's an RPO. The quarterback gets it out quickly. Tackle made at the 26-yard line. This offense getting closer to the red zone.
Well, the quarterback has just too much time against this zone. There's not enough pressure. It's allowing him to sit back and pick apart this zone defense.
It's a short completion of the big tight end. They bring him down at the 5. Solid game on the completion.
This is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
That play is blown up. Defense makes the tackle in the backfield.
Chris, the timing of this screen pass just seemed to be off. The defense almost waiting for the ball to be thrown. He had nowhere to go by the time he caught it.
Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball down to the 4.
Hey, I know it's only the first half, but let's face it, Chris. You've come this far. This is a playoff game. When you get inside a 10-yard line, you can't settle for field goals. You need touchdowns. Let's see if they're able to come up with it here.
Third and goal. Looking to throw the ball. Touchdown, Houston, as they claim the lead here in this. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. To the air, it's Gilliam. Quick throw to his receiver. Wide open downfield. He runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Nice job here by this offense, creating an opportunity for this receiver to excel after the catch. It's early in this game. It's this deep.
Looking downfield near the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Houston.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. And looking to throw now on first down. Finds his target. Breaking free at the 35. Gets out of bounds after a solid gain.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
He's going to take a shot down the left side. Oh, and he's got it down inside the 20. All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch it. Touchdown, Houston.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
So the first play of the drive here coming up, less than 2 minutes left on the clock. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Taking a deep shot here to the right. And is intercepted. Oh, he's bringing it back. Across midfield. And he steps out of it. Offense getting set. Second down play here. To throw. It's Gilliam. Quick throw over the middle. Lucky for the junior quarterback that didn't get picked off.
I think he predetermined where to go with his football. Really did give himself a chance to work through his progressions, locked into his primary, tried to force it in there. It doesn't work out.
Receiver looks it in. It's complete.
Well, they're going to come up short of the sticks here. We got a tough decision at this point in the football game for the head coach. What will they do now on 4th down?
He escapes the pocket. They'll avoid the big hit with the slide.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but, man, make the play, bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
Houston getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Good throw. The catch is made. Nowhere to run. Comes around for no gain.
I love the call here with the wide receiver screen. Where's he going to go? The blockers do not do their job and open up any running lanes at all.
That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Snags the quick throw. He can't stop him. You make the tackle, but not before he gets all the way to the 30. This Houston offense is moving quickly down the field. He'll hand it off. And just a short gain this time. They're able to get him down.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Catch is made behind the line of scrimmage. And he's tackled for a loss after the catch. The defense all over that one. 9th play of the drive coming up. This is a tough 3rd and long. Looking to pass. It's Gilliam. Pressure is coming. Oh, they trapped it. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, what a grab!
Chris, much like we saw in the first half, this quarterback can put the ball right on the money. Now, you know the defensive coordinator at halftime spent all the time he could with his to come up with answers on how to try to slow this guy down.
Looking to throw it on first down. Screen to the receiver in the flat. Defense stops him short of the first down marker, and that'll do it for the third quarter of play. As we head to the fourth, we could be in store for a classic finish. The spot in the next round of the college football playoff is at stake. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. A quick throw out left complete. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
Here's a screen pass to the running back. And they'll bring him down after a short gain. Moves the football inside the 5.
Well, the defense gets these guys to third down. They got a chance to get them off the field, and instead they give up the first down. So the clock...
Touchdown, Houston. Still no... Leaning on the run game here. One down after picking up 5 yards, so second and 5. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Looking to pass. It's Gilliam. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Intercepted right near the end zone. What a play. Oh, what a spin. They finally tackle him, but... That's a great performance in a pressure moment, but now the job gets even more exciting, even bigger as they go on to the national championship game and play for that trophy.
And this is a new era. I mean, think about the weeks, the amount of games that these guys have been able to play and be able to accomplish this, to get to the national championship. That says everything about the endurance of this football team, both mentally and physically, and they get one more hurdle to see if they can become the national champs.
And that's going to do it. The winner survives and advances in the playoff bracket. We'll talk to you down the line. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football. Two of the top 4 seeds who began this playoff journey have arrived at their championship moment. Each side earned a bye from a strong regular season. Each side won 2 playoff games to get here. Now, which side goes home with the ultimate trophy? Good evening and welcome to Hard Rock Stadium in Miami, site of this year's national championship game. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Houston Cougars, taking on a playoff team from last year, the LSU Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. It's time to get this national championship game underway and crown a champion.
You got me bumping
They'll hand it off. Breaks free. As the first down is still going. Tackle made at the 23 as they gain some important breathing room. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. And now the running back's got it again. Just a small gain. Looking at 2nd and 9. Ball handed off. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. The receiver makes the catch. They stop him at the 47, but that's enough for a first down.
Love to see a quarterback who looks for a matchup on 3rd down, sees his go-to guy who's got a favorable matchup. Ball to him for a first down.
This Houston offense is moving quickly down the field. Quarterback making some changes at the line. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down. Incompletion on first down makes it 2nd and 10 from the 47. Looking downfield. It's Gilliam. Quick throw complete to the tight end. Oh, and he hits out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. And that catch is hauled in. Finding space at the 20. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
The key on a drag route is to put the ball out in front of the wide receiver to give him a chance to do what he just did. Pick up some valuable yards after the catch.
Looking to throw it from the red zone. Looking to set up a screen pass here. Brought down. The completion moves the ball to the 6. Defense getting pushed back.
Good time here to drop this screen and... coordinator, and a nice job by the running back being able to pick up some positive yards here on this play.
He's got it right near the end zone. Receiver steps out just short of the goal line. That's a new set of downs, and it's 1st and goal for the offense. And they're trying to punch it in here. Couldn't quite get there, but brought down at the 1-yard line. We'll see if the offense can punch it in on 2nd and goal. Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. Touchdown, Houston. They strike first in this national title bout. Who says you need explosive plays, Kirk? That was a long, grinding scoring drive.
And think about this is the national championship.
And to begin the drive here, set up at the 30. First down, looking to throw the ball. Looking deep to the right side. It's caught inside the 30, still on his feet. He takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Houston.
Just when we thought this game might be slipping away, these guys come right back down the field with a quick strike and a touchdown, and it's back to being a close game.
So the first play of the drive coming up here, under 3 minutes to play before half. Back to pass. It's Gilliam. Lets it fly to the wideout. Makes the catch downfield. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now.
That's another pot. in here for this offense, and this defensive coordinator is going to have to make some kind of adjustments to get this quarterback out of his rhythm. It's the national championship, man. You've got to take chances and mix up your coverages, because right now what you're doing just isn't working.
Now it's second down here. That now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. QB to the tight end for a completion. They get him down, but not before he gets to the plus 38. Houston getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. 1st down, looking to throw the football. And the receiver snags it. It's complete.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a 1st down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
That solid pursuit. They'll trap him out there behind the line of scrimmage. Offense needing to keep this drive alive. It's a 3rd down play. The clock has stopped, and we've reached the 2-minute timeout before halftime. Offense gets set up here. It's 3rd down. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Looking for his big tight end. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. That gain moves the ball to the 17. 1st down. Houston now operating in the red zone. Now in the red zone, it's Gilliam. Moves out of the pocket. Into the end zone. Tackle at the 1-yard line. Couldn't quite get in, but an excellent run.
Well, this offense was looking for a big play, and I think this quarterback's eyes lit up when he realized there's nobody in front of him. He takes off and goes a long way. Not only does he pick up a 1st down, but a big gain to boot.
So 2 big plays in a row. The defense is reeling here. Now it's 1st and goal. On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit.
I love that this defense is still fighting and still attacking. They're defending a 1st and goal play, and instead of just laying down and letting the offense score, no, they're not backing down. They get penetrated.
And he will score. Touchdown, Houston. So a long. Seven defensive backs on the field in preparation for this passing down. Looking downfield, it's Gilliam. Lets it go quickly. He's wide open. Look out. Tackle made after a big gain all the way for 36. Offense operating at high tempo now. No huddle.
Well, there's no time to sit there and talk to each other as a defense. You give up a big gain for a 1st down, and already you got to get lined up because here comes the ball again.
Finally, they get him. A great tackle by the quarterback. Not easy with that size difference. The offense calls a timeout here. That's their 3rd and final of the half. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Looks to his left and makes the completion. And he's shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the 1st down marker.
Well, it's one of the things I love about this running back. It's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
And the junior quarterback shows his toughness, keeps this drive moving. The offense trying to cap a really impressive 1st half, trying to punch it in here and build on this lead before halftime. Looking to the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Houston.
I'll tell you what, in this 1st half, this quarterback seems to be making all the right reads and showing the accuracy that he's shown all year long. Outstanding pass, great conversion. They put 6 more on the board.
And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. Touchdown, Tigers. The defensive score. Gilliam. He dumps it off to the tight end.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
That completion makes it second down. Here's the handoff. Good enough for first down yardage.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Line getting set up. It's a first down play. Offense will keep it on the ground here. Picks up the first, looking for more. They get him down, but not before he moves the football to the 32. Houston getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Now they'll switch it up, looking to throw the ball here. He flips it to the back across the middle. They make the tackle at the 19, but this offense now has a first down in the red zone. Houston has moved into the red zone. Working tight windows. It's Gilliam. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. He's brought down quickly as short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Hit as he released it. Pass is incomplete. The defense affecting the quarterback with pressure there. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. They'll run it from the gun. Oh, and he didn't get there. The defense makes a stop against this excellent third down offense. So now on 4th down, out comes the field goal unit. He made it. 3 points. And now the first play of the drive. They'll begin at the 38. Dropping back, it's Gilliam. Looking deep downfield to the left. And it's caught way downfield inside the 35. And that completion, Kirk, puts him over 300 yards passing today.
Yeah, anytime a quarterback has a day like this, really it all has to come together with the offensive line play. He's running these great routes, and he's just in sync. He's kind of in that zone right now, and he'll be the first one to tell you how much his teammates have helped him out today.
Heads out of bounds after a solid game.
Well, he continues to have time to throw the football, and he makes this defense pay for it. Now, they realized coming into this game they had to take away his ability to throw the football downfield, but it's the receivers and their plays after the catch that's really giving them a hard time.
The offense sets up with a 1st and goal.
Houston.
From the shotgun, it's a handoff. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. So off the loss, it's 2nd and goal from the 8. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Here's a quick screen to the receiver. And it'll be smothered right at the line for no gain. Great job by the defense so far. It's 3rd and goal from a long way out. Receiver makes the catch, and he will be stuffed for no gain. Now comes the field goal unit. And that kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better. Here's the first play of the drive. They'll set up from the 13. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. A pop pass on the jet sweep. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
This is a great job of being prepared by this defense. Almost anticipating this play, they're in position to bring him down for a loss.
Second down after that previous play. Chewing clock with the running game. They get him to the ground about the 18-yard line.
Well, how fitting for him to get another nice carry here, because it's been that kind of game in the national title. We knew coming in that he was going to be showcased. I didn't think he would have this kind of performance on this big of a stage, but he has, and a big reason why they're going to win this national title.
Now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. The offense operating at peak efficiency. They come to the line again. One back in the backfield, and he'll get the carry. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Inside the 45. Gets some space around the 30. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Houston.
Chris, all week I wondered if this back might get loose and come up with a big play like this. The defense had their back turned, couldn't really see where he was. By the time they realized it, he just had too much speed, and he's able to take it to the end zone.
Now they'll empty the backfield on this 2-point conversion. And he'll set up to throw. And he'll make it into the end zone to increase the lead even more. Well, it wasn't a flawless performance, Kirk, but they looked pretty good out there today in a very satisfying W.
I think this group has a chance to do some really special things this year. They clearly have talent to be able to work with. I've been impressed with how this head coach managed the game and led his team to a victory.
And that's going to do it as we crown another national champion and punctuate a wild, exciting season of college football. For Kirk Herbstreit and our entire crew behind the scenes, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football. They are officially your kings of college football and national champions, the Houston Cougars.